Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to the very first episode of my brand new Let's Play. I said that as if I had many Let's Plays, but no, I just have this one. But my brand new Let's Play, Keeping Up with the Moors, and this is basically episode 0. It's called Meet the Teens, because the main focus of this pack are gonna be this guys that you see over here, which I'm going to introduce to you in a minute. But also, kind of like to play with the new expansion pack, High School Years, and see what it has to offer. I've been playing with it already for a bit since the save where I have them was in summer, and to me it made no sense to have them in summer. So yeah, I've been already playing with it a little bit, not with the high school itself because I didn't have them go to high school, but I did play with the peer fair that we have in Copperdale with went to the bubble tea store, Thrifty, play with Trendy, with the Social Bunny apps, and kind of like trying to get an idea of how it works so it's not confusing on the actual episode. So yeah, so I've already been playing with them for a little bit with all of them. But yeah, so we're basically gonna be playing as them in order to figure out our lives on high school. Well, not ours, theirs. This Let's Play is gonna be it's gonna be through rotational gameplay, as we're gonna be playing with this 5 different teams. There's 4 households. You'll understand why in a second. There's 4 households that we're going to be playing as, 1 for each of the Sims, and then Max here and Alan are twins. They live in the same house. So when we play their household, we're going to be in theory playing with both of them. However, each episode except for episode 1, we're going to focus on one of these teens specifically and their storyline that I'm going for with them. So without further ado, also I will not have a webcam or a face cam on this Let's Play because it's just I don't have like a webcam myself to get into my computer and have it be easier to record through OBS, kind of like if I was streaming. Therefore I would have to record my face with my phone, and the problem with that is that it takes longer to edit because I also would have to set the audio, kind of sync it, and that takes time, and then the cuts and everything will make it just a little bit harder. And unfortunately, as of right now in this moment of my life, I don't have that much time to be spending on editing, and I would rather spend the time that I do have on making the Let's Play fun. So you're not gonna be seeing my face, at least for these Let's Play. Maybe later when I have more time to do this kind of stuff, you will. Who knows? Maybe you will never. Maybe one day I'll stream. Maybe one day I'll buy myself a webcam. Who knows? But for the moment, this is how it's gonna be. Maybe in a month I'll say, oh, I bought myself a webcam, so here's my face. But as of right now, that's not gonna happen. Okay? Thank you very much. That being said, let me introduce you now to the team. So we have our first character, first teen here is Maxine Moore, or Max Moore. She is a rebel girl. Her aspiration is live fast. She has this relatable trait from the teen aspirations. This is one of the new teen aspirations that came with the expansion pack with High School Years. She has the new party animal trait and the genius trait. Basically, Max here, she comes from her parents, and her parents are very kind of traditional, not to say sexist, and they kind of have always seen her as second to her brother, and therefore she has kind of pulled out a bit from them. She loves her brother with all her heart, and she feels that her brother is the only person who gets her. However, she doesn't have that good of a relationship with her parents, especially with her dad, and she has become quite a rebel during her teen years. She is, like everyone else, she is now in her senior year of high school, and recently her and her family moved to Copperdale from San Myshuno. because her dad is a very important businessman who was transferred to the town. So she's new here alongside Alan, but we'll talk about Alan in a minute. But she's new here, and she's not very happy about it, but you know, she's ready to make the best out of it. So yeah, this is her. I'm gonna show you her outfits now. So this is her everyday outfit. I have to install the 5:4 mod. This is her formal wear. Also, she has a lot of trouble with her dad, especially for this kind of outfits that she wears, because they're not stereotypically feminine. I think she looks really cute, but her dad disagrees. This is her sportswear, her sleepwear. This is her party wear, her swimwear, her this kind of hot weather outfit and cold weather outfit. Overall, I would say she is very feminine, actually. Like, looking at her, I think she's really cute, and I think she has a particular personal style. But her dad disagrees. Her dad doesn't like her style. He doesn't like her having like multiple piercings in her ears, or painting, or her hair painted. But who cares? So now we're gonna move on to her brother, her twin brother, Alan. Now, Alan, contrary to her sister, has always been kind of like spoiled by his parents because he's the boy. He's their little boy. So, you know, that has always kind of like caused him an issue, because he really loves his sister, and he doesn't like to see how they make differences between them, because he's a guy and she's a girl. So he is really the only one that supports him, and that doesn't really care about the way she dresses or the things she does. And that's why they're very, very close and have a lot of confidence in one another. They trust one another. That's the word that I was looking for. He, on the other hand, is a goal-oriented sim. Again, he has a relatable trait: clumsy and socially awkward. The goal-oriented, it's also part of the teen aspirations. So it's basically kind of like this very smart, very overachieving guy. He's what we would have defined a few decades ago as a nerd. So he's very focused on school and on becoming a doctor. That's his dream. So he is kind of working towards that. So I'm going to show you his outfits real quick. This is his everyday outfit. This is his formal outfit, athletic, sleepwear, party wear. This shirt is really cute, by the way. I really like the clothing that came with High School Years Back. His swimwear, and as you can see, I took advantage of the new hair, body hair feature that came with the pack. And you could also enable, if you have the pack, you can enable hair growth. If you don't have the pack, you will have body hair, but you won't have this option, plus like these 4 types of body hair over there. So swimwear, hot weather outfit, and cold weather outfit. And it's a really cute sim. I really liked him. Moving on, we have the it girl, Victoria Nelson. She is pretty much the most popular girl in Copperdale. She is becoming a simfluencer on Trendy, because as you can see, she has great style. She is the cheer captain. She's beautiful, but she's also, she's not a mean girl, basically. She's really popular, but she's not necessarily a mean girl. She wants to be an admirer icon. That's her aspiration. Again, teen aspiration. Relatable trait: she is good, and she's a little bit self-absorbed. So she is self-absorbed. She's a bit clueless sometimes and tactless when she says certain things, but she's not mean-spirited. She doesn't do it out of being mean. She's just kind of like oblivious to other people's problems. She doesn't really pay attention because she's thinking about herself. Her dream, of course, is to become a influencer, a fashion icon, a model, a designer. So she's starting with trendy, going to the thrift store, selling her outfits on trendy. So yeah, she's a really fun sim to play. I think she's gonna be a very fun sim to play as. I've played as her, kind of like trying out, especially the trendy app and thrifting, and I really had a lot of fun with her. So next we have. Give me a second. Next we have Amanda Collins. So Amanda wants to find her soulmate. She's alluring, she's romantic, and she's also socially awkward. She is your typical odd girl. I mean, she's what I would define as odd. She doesn't look it actually. She looks really beautiful. When she's gorgeous, they're all really pretty. Like, I'm just gonna zoom into Victoria again because I was doing the screenshot for the thumbnail earlier, and I could not believe how beautiful this sim is. She's amazing. But also the others are really beautiful. I think the ugliest one is Danny, but he's not really what I would define ugly. But she's a beautiful girl. She is also kind of like an overachiever. And she is best friends with Victoria. She's also part of the cheer team through the get-together clubs, because I don't think you can get them into after-school activities at once, because she's also part of the chess club as well, so she's part of both teams. But she's best friends with Victoria, and she's kind of like trying to figure out what she wants out of her life, especially since very recently her mom passed away in a fire, and she almost died as well, and now she is left to take care of her sister while trying to avoid issues with her abusive father, who it's not really a nice guy. You'll meet him later. So that's basically her right now, also while trying to find the love of her life, of course. But this is her. She's really beautiful. Oh, I didn't show you Victoria's outfits. Let me go back real quick. So this Victoria, every day, formal wear, sportswear, streetwear. Drama llama. He wants to be a drama llama. That's his aspiration. He's a party animal, and he is self-assured. Now, Danny is a very interesting character. So he, at first sight, is your typical mean boy. He's the most popular guy at school. He is boyfriends with Victoria. He is the football team captain. He's son of the richest family in Copperdale. So he's, at the first sight, it would seem that he has the perfect life, but it couldn't be further away from the truth. And the fact of the matter is, he has a few problems. I don't want to give away too much, but just to give you a bit of context, he's pretty much ignored by his parents, especially his mom. They don't pay attention to him, and they don't really like him that much. His dad does, but his mom doesn't. He's got that feel with his mom. But also, he is very confused about what he feels inside, if you know what I mean, you know? So he's kind of like lashing out because of the lack of attention he receives at house, but also that anger that he feels inside him because he's unsure of his sexuality, and he is afraid people will know he's not this alpha male type of guy. So that's his storyline. That's how we're gonna start it. We'll see how it goes from there. So this is his everyday outfit: formal wear, athletic wear, sleepwear, party wear, which is nothing exciting, swimwear, hot weather outfit, cold weather outfit. So yeah, basically these are the Sims that we're gonna be playing as. Of course, each of them lives in a different household. Of course, Alan and Max live in one with their parents and their dog. And then these three live with their, with each of their families in Copperdale. And we're going to be rotating alongside these families and these Sims with each episode. Each episode is going to focus on a different teen and their storyline, and trying to build that storyline up as well. In the case of Alan and Max, on next episode, which I will upload today as well, on episode 1, we will be focusing on them. Like, we're gonna be focusing on both of them as they traverse their first day of school. They meet the other teens and they start to adapt to the new town. However, starting on episode 5, which is when we will see them and we will be playing with them again, we will be focusing more specifically on one of them. First, we're gonna go with Alan, who is kind of like the main character, and you'll see why later. And we will rotate it: Alan, Max, as the more episodes keep going. And the other three, they live alone. They don't have other teens in the house just yet. And Victoria and Amanda have siblings that are children. However, I really don't care. I really don't care about them, even when they grow up, which they won't, because I have aging off, so I can do the rotational thing more easily. But even if they did age up, I wouldn't pay attention to them because they're not the main characters, so whatever. But basically, yes, these are the teens that we're going to be playing as. I am very excited for this Let's Play, and I am very excited for you to see it at a certain point, because as of right now, this is the second video that I've uploaded to my channel, so perhaps not a lot of people will watch it right now, but I don't care. I just want to have fun, and I wanted to let you in on that fun with me. Also, I want to upload more consistently during the weeks, so I'm gonna be uploading 3 episodes of Keeping Up with the Moors to my channel right now. That will change. It's just while I think of what other Let's Plays or what other type of content I can add to the channel. And once I know, they're gonna be slowly replacing the more episodes until we just have one Keeping Up with the Moors episode per week. But yeah, so enjoy this first few weeks with 3 episodes a week from them, and see you all on episode 1 of Keeping Up with the Moors. Bye, guys.